All right, so we're going to dive in on how to meditate on the Torah. Now, the only verses that deal with the language of meditating on Torah verbatim. Get this Christian stuff out of here. Joshua 1:8 and Psalm 1:2. Lo Yamush Sefer HaTorah shall not depart the book of the Torah. Hazeh mipiteka vehagita. Out of your mouth. It shall not go out of your mouth. Meditate in it. Yomam walayla, day and night. And of course, context of that, do all that's written within therein, and you'll be prosperous and have good success. And of course, Joshua was being told, be strong and courageous, and to do the whole Torah. So doing the whole Torah required meditating on it, because it was not to depart. Remember this, out of his mouth. Out of his mouth. The only other time it says meditate in his law or his Torah or his instruction. Here, blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in Ki'im Betorat Yahweh, the Torah of Yahweh. Kepso Ubetorato Yehige or Yehege. In the Torah, he meditates day and night. So since we only have two verses where it literally talks about meditating the Torah, there are many words for meditate in Hebrew, but these two verses, it only uses Hagah. The only verses where it uses this language. In both verses, Hagah. Moan, growl, muse, mutter, speak. And all the verses that use this word, it's usually for speaking. Speak. Some of these say imagine. So I guess it could sometimes be a contemplation too. Like here. But this one's clearly speaking. Here, my mouth shall speak thy truth. So this word Hagah that's using those verses, most of the times used for speaking. So when it comes to meditating on Torah, notice it doesn't say you shall read Torah day and night. But the word meditate, granted, to meditate on it, you have to study, of course, you have to read. But the main thing is to have it on your mind and for it to be out your mouth, speaking it day and night. Because what good is reading it if it's not a part of your chemistry of your mind? if it's not written on your heart or your mind. So let's go into this word, this root word. Hagig, whisper, musing, murmuring. Then we have Higayon, Psalm 19:14. Let the words of my mouth and the quote unquote meditation of my heart of my heart be acceptable. So in one way it seems it could be actual speech, but also the speech within you, like your inner talk, soul talk. So it could be prayers also. But for the most part, it's like the meditation is speaking of has to do with, contemplation and speaking. So not only what's on your mind, on your heart, but what comes out, what causes it to, what comes out as a result of that. Because people think that they're out here studying Torah day and night, or like the word here, lahag, or reading Torah day and night, that they're meditating on Torah day and night. Which part of the law? If you're going to know it, yeah, you should read, you should study. But reading and studying means nothing if you're not meditating. Because you can't read day and night. Like, let's just say this, like let's just entertain a couple routes that could mean. So does that mean you read some of it during the daytime, then you go about your whole day, and then when it's night, then you read some, and that's it? You meditated on day and night? Or does it mean the whole day? I mean, of course you can't go 24 hours just studying. You gotta work, you gotta do shit. I mean, it's a lot. So it can't be, it has to be more than that, in my opinion. Because if Joshua was just reading or studying it day and night, that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to observe it. Yes, you have to study, you have to read so that you know what is written. But to meditate, you have to actually contemplate. You have to be speaking within yourself. So like as you go throughout your day and different situations arise, you got certain laws, certain instructions, Torah, letting you know how to deal with this situation or how to deal with this person based on the instructions we were given. So a lot of people can recite the book, verbatim. They know it, but they don't perform it. They don't meditate on it day and night. And even if they speak it the whole day, you can't be meditating on it if you're not following it, because you have to meditate is to consider. In regards to the other definition, when Daweed, here sometimes is used for study. Contemplate destruction. Oh, that was the other. That was the other. He's talking about the meditation of his heart and playing upon the heart with a solemn sound. So they had to be making some kind of like muttering or some kind of noise. So it's more than just, reading, studying. It has to be in your mind and it has to be in your mouth. And that'll lead to you actually performing it, because it's repetition.